Delayed gratification is the psychological superpower that separates success from stagnation. It's a concept that affects everything from our financial decisions to our relationships, making it a crucial factor in achieving our long-term goals. By mastering delayed gratification, we can unlock the door to a more disciplined, resilient, and fulfilling life. One of the most influential frameworks is Walter Mischel's delayed gratification theory, which suggests that our ability to delay immediate rewards for future benefits is closely tied to our self-control and willpower. My colleagues in the field often refer to this as the marshmallow test, where children are given a marshmallow and told that if they wait a few minutes without eating it, they'll receive an additional marshmallow as a reward. This simple yet powerful experiment has been replicated numerous times, showing that children who can delay gratification tend to have better life outcomes, including higher SAT scores, better social skills, and even lower rates of substance abuse. Another key psychologist who contributed significantly to our understanding of delayed gratification is Albert Bandura, who introduced the concept of self-efficacy. If we believe we can reach our long-term goals, we're more likely to put in the effort required to get there, even if it means sacrificing short-term pleasures. For instance, imagine you're trying to save up for a down payment on a house. If you believe you can reach your savings goal, you'll be more motivated to cut back on unnecessary expenses and delay buying that new car or taking an expensive vacation. Our understanding of delayed gratification has also evolved over time, with recent research highlighting the importance of emotional regulation and mindfulness in delaying immediate rewards. Studies have shown that individuals who are better at managing their emotions and staying present in the moment tend to be more effective at delaying gratification. This is because they are less reactive to stress and temptation, and more able to focus on their long-term goals. For example, my experience with clients has taught me that mindfulness practices like meditation can be incredibly helpful in reducing impulsivity and increasing self-control. One significant research finding that sheds light on delayed gratification is the discovery of the brain's reward system and its role in decision-making. Neuroimaging studies have shown that when we're faced with a choice between an immediate reward and a delayed one, different parts of our brain are activated. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for executive function and self-control, is more active when we choose to delay gratification, while the nucleus accumbens, involved in reward processing, is more active when we opt for the immediate reward. This neural mechanism helps explain why delayed gratification can be so challenging, as our brains are wired to respond to instant pleasure. In terms of controversies or debates in the field, some researchers argue that delayed gratification is not always the best strategy, particularly in situations where immediate action is necessary or when the delayed reward is uncertain. Others contend that an overemphasis on delayed gratification can lead to an excessive focus on future goals at the expense of present well-being. These debates highlight the complexity of delayed gratification and the need for a nuanced understanding of its role in achieving success and fulfillment. To illustrate the practical applications of delayed gratification, consider the example of a person trying to quit smoking. By delaying the immediate gratification of nicotine, they can reduce their cravings over time and eventually achieve their long-term goal of quitting. Similarly, in the context of relationships, delayed gratification can help us build stronger, more meaningful connections with others by prioritizing long-term intimacy and trust over short-term pleasures. Therapeutic approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and motivational interviewing, MI, often incorporate strategies to enhance delayed gratification, such as goal setting, self-monitoring, and mindfulness training. These interventions can help individuals develop the skills and motivation needed to delay immediate rewards and work towards their long-term objectives. As we delve deeper into the concept of delayed gratification, it's essential to explore how our brains process immediate versus delayed rewards. Recent studies in neuroeconomics have shed light on the neural mechanisms underlying this complex decision-making process. The brain's reward system, comprising structures like the ventral tegmental area and the nucleus accumbens, plays a crucial role in evaluating the value of immediate and delayed rewards. One fascinating finding is that the brain's reward system exhibits a phenomenon known as temporal discounting, where the value of a reward decreases as the delay to its receipt increases. This means that our brains tend to prioritize immediate rewards over delayed ones, even if the delayed reward is greater in magnitude. For instance, imagine being offered $100 now or $150 in 6 months. While rational thinking might suggest choosing the latter, temporal discounting can lead us to prefer the immediate $100. The work of psychologist George Ainsley has been instrumental in understanding this aspect of human decision-making. His hyperbolic discounting model suggests that our brains tend to overvalue immediate rewards and undervalue delayed ones, leading to a bias towards impulsive choices. This model has been supported by numerous studies, including those using functional magnetic resonance imaging (fMRI) to examine brain activity during decision-making tasks. In everyday life, understanding temporal discounting and hyperbolic discounting can help us make more informed decisions about delaying gratification. For example, when considering a savings plan, recognizing that our brains tend to prioritize immediate rewards can motivate us to set up automatic transfers to a savings account, thereby reducing the temptation to spend impulsively. Another critical aspect of delayed gratification is its relationship with self-regulation and emotional intelligence. Research has shown that individuals with higher levels of self-regulation and emotional intelligence tend to be better at delaying gratification. This is because they are more effective at managing their emotions, resisting temptations, and maintaining focus on long-term goals. For instance, a person with high emotional intelligence might be able to recognize and regulate their impulse to splurge on a luxury item, instead choosing to save for a more important long-term goal. The therapeutic approach of motivational interviewing (MI) often targets self-regulation and emotional intelligence as key components of enhancing delayed gratification. By helping individuals develop greater awareness of their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, MI can empower them to make more informed decisions about delaying immediate rewards in pursuit of long-term goals. In the context of relationships, delayed gratification can play a vital role in building trust, intimacy, and commitment. By prioritizing long-term relationship goals over short-term desires, individuals can foster deeper connections with their partners and cultivate a sense of mutual understanding and respect. For example, a couple might choose to delay immediate gratification by avoiding impulsive decisions that could jeopardize their long-term relationship stability, instead focusing on building a strong foundation of trust and communication. Research has shown that individuals who exhibit higher levels of delayed gratification tend to have more fulfilling and long-lasting romantic relationships. This is because they are able to prioritize long-term intimacy and trust over short-term desires, leading to a deeper sense of connection and commitment with their partners. One key psychological theory that sheds light on this phenomenon is the concept of interdependence theory, developed by psychologist Ellen Burscheid. According to this theory, individuals in romantic relationships are motivated to balance their own needs and desires with the needs and desires of their partner. When both partners exhibit high levels of delayed gratification, they are better able to navigate conflicts and challenges in a way that prioritizes the long-term health and stability of the relationship. Studies have also shown that couples who practice delayed gratification tend to have higher levels of emotional intelligence, which enables them to communicate more effectively and manage conflicts in a more constructive manner. For example, a couple might choose to delay immediate gratification by avoiding impulsive decisions, such as making a large purchase without discussing it with each other first. Instead, they might take the time to discuss their goals and priorities and make a decision that aligns with their shared values and long-term objectives. In terms of therapeutic approaches, couples therapy often incorporates strategies to enhance delayed gratification, such as communication training and conflict resolution skills. Another important aspect of delayed gratification in social relationships is the concept of social discounting, which refers to the tendency for individuals to prioritize rewards that benefit others over rewards that benefit themselves. Research has shown that individuals who exhibit higher levels of social discounting tend to have stronger social connections and more empathetic relationships with others. This is because they are able to prioritize the needs and well-being of others, even if it means delaying their own immediate gratification. For instance, a friend might choose to delay immediate gratification by putting off a fun activity in order to help a friend in need. By doing so, they demonstrate a willingness to prioritize their friend's well-being over their own short-term desires, which can strengthen the bond between them and foster a deeper sense of trust and loyalty. In everyday life, understanding delayed gratification can also inform our relationships with colleagues and community members. By prioritizing long-term collaboration and mutual support over short-term gains, individuals can build stronger professional networks and contribute to more positive social outcomes. For example, a team member might choose to delay immediate gratification by sharing credit for a project with their colleagues rather than seeking to maximize their own individual recognition. In conclusion, our exploration of delayed gratification has revealed its profound impact on our personal growth, relationships, and overall well-being. By cultivating delayed gratification, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationships, achieve greater success, and develop a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, the ability to delay immediate gratification has become an essential skill for navigating the pressures of instant gratification and staying true to our values. That's all for today's Psych with Sigmund. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.